At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Allen Associates is a family-owned and operated full-service agency, managing a broad base of clients in the New Jersey area. Allen Associates has been a leader in health benefits and financial services including health, prescription, life insurance, pension, 401k plans, and estate planning. With more than 60 years of experience and a staff of highly trained and dedicated professionals, Allen Associates is noted for its ability to build strong, long-term relationships with our clients and the communities we serve. Give them a call today at 856-692-2250. Allen Associates, your complete health and financial services, Vineland, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a non-profit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
Hey parents, there's something you should know. If you don't teach me about money, that's okay. I'll live off your nest egg for the rest of my life.
Feel confident talking to your kids about money.
You're gonna find me a real one, right?
Before it's too late. Get ready at td.com/kidsandmoney.
Chamber of Commerce Annual Pride in Millville event. Thank you all for coming. My name is Deanne Cabela, and I am honored to be here to kick off our award program. If you've attended previous Pride in Millville shows here at the Levoy Theater, you will know that my husband, Jerry, the Chamber's Executive Director, usually starts things off. But tonight is different. This time, I am here in his place. Jerry is in Philadelphia right now, where he's being honored by the Delaware Valley Human Resource Chapters of New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Delaware, and he is being recognized as one of the top business consultants across the network for his impactful work as a business coach for companies across the region and the country. As someone who watches his amazing, passionate work each and every day, he does a lot on Zoom, I believe he is certainly deserving of this great honor. I am here to tell you that my husband is truly sorry that he is going to miss this event, especially because we are honoring Lou Thompson, a person who has had an enormous impact on both Jerry and me as a friend and confidant. Lou has been a major part of Jerry's tenure during his time with the Chamber of Commerce. He convinced Jerry to join the Chamber and has been his right hand until Lou's retirement on December 31st, 2023. I can affirm that on most days, Lou and Jerry were on the phone at 5:30 in the morning, talking about chamber business and life lessons. On occasion, the phone still rings at 5:30 in the morning. Some routines never end. So on behalf of the Chamber and Jerry Cabela, we congratulate all of this year's award recipients, and we hope you enjoy the evening. Let's welcome Chamber President Colleen Ayala.
Thank you so much, Deanne. So on behalf of the Board of Trustees, our staff, and volunteers who work so hard to support the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, welcome to the Pride in Millville 2024. Before we continue with opening remarks, if you could please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty, justice for all. Thank you. Please remain standing for our invocation by Reverend Murky.
Join me in prayer, would you? Father, it's so great to be able to celebrate the positive in a world that so often focuses on the negative. Tonight is a night of blessing. We are celebrating accomplishments, but more than that, we are celebrating people whom you have created and gifted to our community and our region. Thank you that they are using their gifts and their talents to make a difference, to make this a better place and a better world. So as we celebrate those who will be honored, may they know that they are making a difference, and may they know that we are grateful. And in all things, thank you that you enable and empower us to live to make a difference. So bless tonight in all that takes place. May everyone leave encouraged and strengthened, because we have come to celebrate life and the investment in life. For we ask it in your holy name. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Murky. You may be seated. Yes, the key word tonight is pride. Tonight's event is presented by our good friends at Millville Savings Bank in collaboration with the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, the City of Millville, and Mintz Insurance. I would be remiss if I didn't thank all of the other hosts and all of the ads and contributors to the program booklet. I would like to take this time to thank some people that assisted with putting this fantastic event together. The Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce Events Committee, the management and staff here at the Levoy Theater, Erica Milborn and her team at Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe, Action Signs and Awards, Quinn Broadcasting, and Bill Horan. This year we are pleased to honor Lou Thompson, a friend and fellow Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce board member, until his retirement from our organization in December of 2023. You want to talk about pride, let's talk about Lou. Lou is one of the humblest individuals you will ever meet. Mr. Thompson is as passionate and, yes, prideful of Millville as anyone who has ever called this community home. He is a lifelong resident and has dedicated his entire life to the Holly City. Lou and his family have long established themselves as folks who will do anything to support our citizens. Lou is passionate about whatever he is involved with, from his 38 years of work at City Hall, across 9 administrations, his never-ending volunteerism, and his positions on various civic organizations. Lou certainly deserves this honor of being a Pride in Millville recipient. He absolutely bleeds orange and blue. We congratulate you, Lou. This year, we are also honoring great businesses and professional individuals, along with our top educators. And like Lou, these folks don't think twice about responding when the call for help goes out. So let's be sure to thank these folks for the great things they have done in our town. And most importantly, take pride in the fact that we also share the honor of calling Millville our home. So congratulations to all that are being recognized and awarded for this evening. I hope you enjoy the program, and at this time, I'd like to introduce our mayor, Ben Romanek, for some opening remarks.
Well, I'm back there, and we're all being punchy and witty. Good evening tonight, and welcome everybody that's here to the 2024 Pride in Millville event. It's always an honor here to have it here at the Levoy Theater here in Millville. As you can see outside, one of many projects going on that we are redoing the bricks all around High Street and on the side streets. It is a great improvement to the city, and it is just improving the local area that surrounds the Levoy Theater and throughout downtown Millville. The awards that are given out tonight are valued to each and every one that is receiving them. From business newcomer to established businesses to businesses that were here that maybe changed their name. It is a point to know that each and every one of the award recipients has done a great job in what they do, but have continued to do so in the past, here, and the future. I would like to introduce a few elected officials that are here tonight. On behalf of the county, we have County Clerk Celeste M. Riley. We have County Commissioner Victoria Lodes. We have Cumberland County Director Joseph Cilio. And we have Assemblyman Antoine McClellan. We have all, through Legislative District 1, Senator Testa, Assemblyman McClellan, and Assemblyman Simonson. The Cumberland County Board of Commissioners, as well as the City of Millville, have each given every award recipient a proclamation tonight. Now, we're not going to be up here and say hi and thank you to every single one, but just know that we all appreciate everything that you have done for the City of Millville, and we thank you. Enjoy your night.
Thank you, Mayor Romanek. I would also like to ask Chuck Weibel, Director and Chairman of the Board for our presenting host, Millville Savings Bank, to come to the podium for some remarks.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Millville Savings Bank, we are proud to be the presenting sponsor for tonight's Pride Millville Awards. I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate the winners for tonight, that you're going to be honored and recognized for your accomplishments. Greatly appreciate it, because you are the people that help make our community better, and thank you for that. Also want to do a quick shout out to Lou Thompson. Good job, Lou. Congratulations, well deserved. Appreciate your decades of support of our community, and well deserving. You are the epitome of Millville pride. Thank you. And without further ado, on with the show. Thank you.
Thank you, Chuck. Now for the moment everybody's been waiting for. I would like to introduce our MC for the awards program, past President Don Daigle.
All right, my job is to keep the night moving, making sure that everybody stays on time and all the bodies coming in and out end up where they belong. So before we get started with a video and start introducing our award winners, I want to make sure we know the logistics tonight. If you need to come up on stage to make a presentation or to receive an award, Chris, put your hands up. Right behind him, there's a empty aisle. You walk right through there. Yep. And then you'll be greeted right there and come back to us. And then after you receive your award, getting a picture there and then exit on that side. That's different. In the past, we've been walking back and forth. So we've got somebody back there to escort you around. There she is. So remember, you're entering there, coming around, and heading out. And don't trip because there's plenty of cameras to catch it. All right. At this time, let's roll a video, and then we'll start with our awards. Thank you. Things happen, right? We roll with it. All right. We're going to have a number of different categories for our awards. The first category is going to start with our educational awards. And to be introducing all of our educational honorees and award winners, I'm going to ask Debbie Malone to come to the stage.
Good evening, everybody. Glad to see you here. Today we're going to start with Rowan College of South Jersey, Cumberland campus. Rowan College of South Jersey's strong academic, industry, and community partnerships provide students exclusive benefits, support, and savings that other colleges can't match. More specifically, in collaboration with flagship partner Rowan University's RCS's 3+1 program, creates an innovative pathway to a bachelor's degree at what is one of the most affordable programs across the country. With 11 3+1 degree options and more in development, students complete 3 years of their bachelor's degree at RCSJ, paying RCSJ tuition, and finish their final year at Rowan University paying Rowan tuition, earning a bachelor's degree for less than $30,000. RCSJ, isn't that great? Yes. RCSJ's award-winning nursing program offers a 3+1 program pathway as well, when paired with our premier partner, Inspira Health. Makes the perfect education and employment package. Both the Gloucester and Cumberland campuses are proud to host Rowan Medicine, home to Virtua Health College of Medicine and Life Sciences of Rowan University, where local high school students can begin their pathway to medicine. This pathway guarantees 5 seats in the medical program to RCSJ's biological science students. That's a tongue twister. Some students may be able to complete the entire program in 7 years instead of the traditional 8. High-achieving high school students can take advantage of RCSJ's dual enrollment opportunity. They can earn their high school diploma while also earning an RCSJ associate degree in biological science, then move right into their biology degree at Rowan and have only 5 years left to earn their DO. RCSJ is honored to have a role in an affordable Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine pathway for local students while retaining talent in South Jersey. The Cumberland campus is home to the Mechatronics and Innovation Learning Lab, offering engineering technology, and RCSJ will initiate technical training programs in advanced manufacturing to support the local economy. Pending final state approval, the pathway to manufacturing will offer another 3+1 pathway with Rowan University. RCSJ providing innovation academic pathways for students to transform knowledge into action, build a foundation for a successful career, and a life that is meaningful. On behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, it is our pleasure to present Rowan College of South Jersey as our awardee for the 2024 Pride in Millville for Education and its innovation and model for affordable college for residents of our regional communities. Accepting the award tonight is James Bacone.
I just want to focus tonight on Lou Thompson. We've been friends for many years, and if you have your program handy, our advertisement or ad is in the back, but you'll see Lou was actually from the class of 1970 at Cumberland County College. I just wanted to really congratulate him for all what he's done and some wonderful jump shots there. Did you realize that Lou was a basketball? Bank shots, okay, bank shots. But a great basketball player, all-pro for the college, and I think that's where his success started. So spread the word. Success can start at Cumberland County College, now Rowan College of South Jersey. Congratulations.
Okay, next we're moving on to the fun part. We are going to start introducing our Outstanding Educators of the Year. Our first educator is Lauren Kessler from CC Tech. I'm going to say if any of the Millville teachers are here, if you want to start coming up, save time. We love our teachers. They have a fabulously hard job. I don't know how they do it. I'm on the Board of Education, and I'm always impressed by what our teachers do. Okay, so next I'm going to introduce our Millville School District Outstanding Educators of the Year. We asked them to be here tonight, but a lot of them I know couldn't make it because they have kids graduating, they have kids participating in their school projects, so not only are they educators, they're also parents and are always busy. But we are proud of our teachers. They have done an outstanding job coming through COVID with our kids. They are working incredibly hard in Millville with our kids. With our new reading program, our new math program, and we are seeing the results now of their incredible work. So let me introduce Jane Hipschman from the Child Family Center, Kimberly Starcher from Bacon School, Lauren Morris from Holly Heights, Krista Jacquette from Mount Pleasant, Daphne Bruno from Rick Avenue, Laura Kinsey from Silver Run, Robin Roche from Lakeside Middle School, and Elisa Petrini, Millville High School. Congratulations to them. So I will make sure they get their awards. We are having a luncheon for them next week, so I'm going to make them wait. But I am also, as being a member of the school board, you know, you get involved with doing a lot of things, and you don't always get out to see the grassroots. And so I am thrilled tonight to announce our Student of the Year. You will be tired when you actually hear his resume. Our Student of the Year is Gabriel Burns. He has a GPA of 4.1. He is ranked in the top 10% in the class of 2024. Now here you go. He is a member of the National Honor Society, the Key Club, Leaders Club, marching band for 4 years, and where his last year as a senior, he was the section leader. He's also a member of the jazz band, which, by the way, I think they sound professional. They're amazing. And a part of the Powder Puff football team, and he was a helper at Mr. Millville. In community service, he also is extremely busy. He's an Eagle Scout, and his projects have included building several raised garden beds, participating in food drives, the Morris River Township School outside cleanup, building trash can holders for the Millville Soccer Association, and renovated local baseball dugouts for Bacon School. His awards, he has received academic varsity letters, I can say for 4 years, even though technically we're not done the 4th year, but he has received them for 2021, 2022, 2023, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to give him one next week. His varsity letters have included lacrosse. He will be one of the first seniors to receive a lacrosse letter. We started a new team a couple years ago, so he will be receiving a varsity letter for that, as well as being in Millville Marching Band for 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. He's also, in between all that, an Eagle Scout for Troop 4 in Millville. So congratulations to Gabriel Burns. He also could not be here tonight.
Thank you, Debbie. That was a big award. We got a lot of different people there. So next we're going to be moving into our business categories. And to introduce our next business category, which is business retail, I'm going to ask Patrick Reynolds to come on out. Thank you.
Lin Do-Fan and Philip Oy Hung both originated from Vietnam, although Philip made the journey to the United States before Lin. Their paths crossed as Philip made a trip back to Vietnam, and in 2000, Lin and Philip followed to the United States, venturing into a new country with no knowledge of English. The transition was undoubtedly daunting, but with Philip already established working at LA Nails, Lin found herself quickly assimilating into both American life and the business world. Their personal and professional lives intertwined as they got married, and Lin became an integral part of the salon. Together, they embarked on an entrepreneurial journey, purchasing LA Nails for themselves and commencing their joint venture. Their determination led them to renovate the initial store, and as their business flourished, they expanded into the adjacent space, creating a brand new shop to cater to their growing clientele. Capitalizing on the success of the salon, they began to seize opportunities in real estate, investing in properties in Philadelphia, which they renovated and rented out, steadily building their financial foundation and providing them further ability to grow the salon. Through hard work and resilience, they achieved a significant milestone when they acquired the Steelman Photography Studio. With meticulous effort, Philip and Lynn restored and transformed the building into the thriving next home of LA Nails and Spa. Their salon has become a cherished destination for both women and men in the Millville area, offering a delightful experience to all who visit. Serving their community brings them immense joy, and they are deeply grateful for the opportunity to contribute to the vibrant Millville business landscape. Their journey from Vietnam to the United States, from immigrants to successful business owners, reflects their unwavering dedication and perseverance. Philip and Lynn remain committed to providing exceptional service and creating a welcoming environment for everyone who walks through the doors of LA Nails and Spa for years to come. On behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, it is our pleasure to present LA Nails and Spa as our awardee for the 2024 Pride in Millville Award for Retail Business. Accepting the award tonight is Lynn Dauphin and Philip Boy Hung.
This one's a little personal for me. They were my landlords for about 13 years on High Street. Remember my old office on High Street? They're my landlords. They're wonderful, wonderful, humble people. And I'm taking a picture with them. That was a little bit of an audible there on my part. All right, so our next business category will be for business newcomer, and to make this introduction, I'm going to ask Carol Musso to come on out.
Good evening. Since its incorporation as a charitable organization in February 1992, Hendricks House has been the steadiest in its mission to provide support and rehabilitation for individuals battling alcohol and addiction issues. Over the past 3 decades, the Hendricks House Group has grown into a pillar of the recovery community, offering treatment to approximately 400 adult men and women each year. Through a comprehensive approach that includes group, individual, and family therapies, Hendricks House empowers individuals to overcome their disease and embrace healthier, more productive lives. Beyond treatment, the organization is committed to raising awareness about the substance abuse disorders, striving to promote understanding and acceptance within the community. The journey began on October 4, 1993, with the opening of Hendricks House first halfway house in Vineland, New Jersey, accommodating 16 men. Recognized a growing demand for the halfway house services in southern New Jersey, the organization expanded, acquiring the Reynolds House and then adding a 10-bed extension, enabling the Vineland program to serve 40 men. Expansions follow suit within the establishment of a second site in Atlantic County in 2004, which then provided services to 34 clients. In 2005, Hendricks House further expanded its capacity by constructing an additional building on site, accommodating an additional 34 clients, and then in 2020, the organization marked another milestone with the purchase of 10-acre property in Millville, facilitating the launch of its first outpatient services and an additional of 20 more beds. Thanks to the tireless dedication to the Hendricks House Group team, the The organization continues to serve hundreds of clients annually from the local community, the county, and the state. With each expansion of the services, Hendricks House moves closer to realizing its mission of providing recovery opportunities for those coping with the disease of addiction. Licensed by the Division of Mental Health and Addiction Services and the New Jersey Department of Health, the Care for Credit, Hendricks House remains committed to its goal of transforming lives and fostering a healthy, more supportive community. On behalf of the Greater Bridgeton Chamber of Commerce, it is our pleasure to present Hendricks House as our awardee of the 2024 Pride in Millville for a Business Newcomer. And accepting this award tonight is Damaris Polera and Dave Catalano.
Thank you very much. My name is David Catalano. I'm honored to be the chairman of the Board of Trustees for the Hendricks House. Our executive director, Damaris, is here with me to accept. First, I'd like to thank the Millville Chamber of Commerce for this award. We're very honored to be part of this community, and we're honored to receive this award. We also would like to offer our congratulations to the rest of the award recipients tonight. We're very humbled to be in the company of some of Millville's finest people, including Lou Thompson and many of the people that are being honored tonight. As Carol mentioned, we are receiving the award as the newcomer to Millville, but as she also mentioned, we're not a newcomer to Cumberland County, being servicing our clients for the better part of 30-plus years now. And it's been a struggle for our organization to always put our clients first, to make sure that what we're doing helps them in their recovery. As she said, this organization started in Vineland in 1993 when Dick Connor from the Rennock Corporation found a need because some of his employees were struggling with alcoholism. And in that case, they opened a house with 16 beds to help these men who were struggling with that. But as we all know, the disease of addiction has gone well past alcoholism to many other types of drugs. And we all hear about the opioid crisis and things that are going on in our country. And to be honest, there's a lot of people that they'll come out and they'll talk about it, and they'll talk about the need for care, and they'll talk about the need for funding. And no disrespect to politicians, but sometimes it comes up during election years about the need to do that. And for our organization, for the better part of the last 10 years, we were trying to find a home for this new intensive outpatient program. Because as much as we can help our clients by giving them a place to live, giving them food on the table and jobs, they needed more. And what they needed was this extra outpatient program. And there was funding there because the government agency said that there's a need, and they provided the funding, but we could not find a place to call this as home. And to be honest, we were turned down by multiple municipalities over the years for various reasons, and we certainly understand what that might be. But I'm up here to thank not only the Millville Chamber, but the city of Millville for helping us in this, because we didn't ask for anything special or any special treatment. We just wanted to be treated fairly so that when we could take our organization to the public so that they really understood what our mission was, that we were able to get a fair shake. And the people of Millville did that for us. So I want to thank the city of Millville for welcoming us and giving the opportunity. And really I want to thank you on behalf of our 400-plus clients that come through our organization every year. So thank you for welcoming us, and thank you for this award.
Got to give them where credit is due. He did. No, yeah, okay. I wasn't asking for a clap. That's good. We'll clap. He did tell me I might have to pull him off the microphone, though, and he was almost there. He was almost there. But honestly, if an organization like that saves just one life. It's worth it, right? We've all suffered one way or another in our families or know somebody who has, and so that was a really meaningful award, and thank you to them. So for our next category, which is our business professional category, I'm going to ask Mike DePalma to come on up.
Good evening. I'm here to present the Christie Funeral Home. I think we all know. The Christie Funeral Home stands as a testament to over a century of unwavering commitment to the Millville community. Founded in March 1898 by Matthias H. Christie, the funeral home has been a cornerstone of support and compassion for generations. Recently, the tradition was entrusted to the capable hands of Dennis C. McGee, Jr. and Patrick J. Reynolds, marking a new chapter in the home's illustrious history. Dennis and Patrick's journey began in 2004 when Patrick embarked on his apprenticeship under Dennis's guidance at Sweeney Funeral Home in Riverside, New Jersey. Their shared experiences and mutual dedication to funeral service forged a bond that transcended professional collaboration, evolving into a lifelong friendship. Despite pursuing separate career paths, fate united them in 2023 at Christie Funeral Home, where they now carry forward the legacy of excellence and compassion. Dennis, a native of Blackwood, New Jersey, brings a wealth of expertise and credentials to his role. A graduate of Mercer County Community College's funeral service program, he holds licenses in both New Jersey and Pennsylvania and is recognized as a certified funeral service practitioner and certified pre-planning consultant. Patrick, hailing from Delran, New Jersey, also graduated from Mercer County Community College's funeral service program and boasts extensive experience in funeral service and community leadership. Together, Dennis and Patrick are dedicated to elevating the funeral experience, offering immersive services and unparalleled hospitality to the families of Millville and Cumberland County. Beyond their professional duties, they actively engage with the community, supporting various organizations and events. Their vision extends beyond business success. They strive to be an integral asset to the community, providing solace and support during life's most challenging moments. As custodians of a cherished legacy spanning over a century, Dennis and Patrick are honored to continue the Christie family's tradition of service and compassion. With a steadfast commitment to excellence and a genuine desire to serve, they look forward to serving the Millville community for many years to come. I was just speaking backstage to them, and they have a real serious passion for being a part of the community and extending that and continuing that. And I grew up next to Jane Christie, so I travel down Broad Street every single day, and I see it every single day, and I'm happy it's in their hands. So it's really great to see that. On behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, it's our pleasure to present Christie Funeral Home as our awardee for the 2024 Pride in Millville Award for Business Professionals. Accepting the award tonight is Dennis McGee, Jr. and Patrick Reynolds.
So, we want to thank the Chamber for recognizing us. We're new to Millville, but we want to continue the 125 years that came before us. And we want to really be part of this community. We've joined in a number of events and groups, and we don't come into Millville to be anything different. We want to be part of the community, and we try to be part of the community and help everybody that needs help. So on behalf of myself and Dennis and our families and the Christie family before us, thank you.
Okay, our next category is business commercial. And to introduce our winner, I'm going to ask Mayor Ben Romanek back up on stage.
Long time no see. Somewhat akin to a Charles Dickens novel, A Tale of Two Cities, National Highway Products Incorporated novel could be entitled A Tale of Two Companies. Simply stated, one cannot trace the history of National Highway Products Incorporated without first discussing the history of Garden State Highway Products. Let us take a brief look at both companies' origin. In 1987, Sharon and Bob Green relocated back to Millville from North Jersey and officially opened the doors to Garden State Highway Products Incorporated on September 14th. Located in a tiny 7,500 square foot facility on Fowler Road in South Millville, Garden State Highway Products Incorporated mission was to manufacture traffic and street signs and to supply traffic-related sign and safety items to government, municipalities, contractors, and any entity looking for signs or signs related to accessories. With the motto of, "Your safety is our business," the subsequent years produced an ever-increasing number of customers, product offerings, and vendor relationships. In 2001, having outgrown the expanded Fowler Road location, Garden State Highway Products Incorporated moved their facility to a 31,500 square foot building on Oak Road in Vineland. With the addition of state-of-the-art printers and technology, the expansion of new production lines like the fabrication of interstate overhead signs, the procurement of new products and resulting distribution lines, the addition of sign installation services, and with ever-increasing customer numbers, as well as the result of Garden State Highway Products expansion of the target markets, the company also outgrew the Oak Road location. After many years' long search, the Greens acquired 301 Riverside Drive here in Millville. After major renovations, Garden State Highway Product was finally able to move in their 140,000 square foot Riverside Drive location on January 2nd, 2018. Robert, having been part of the Garden State Highway Products Incorporated their entire lives. As the years flew by and Shannon and Bob are in retirement, their two children, Stacia and Robert, having been part of the Garden State Highway Products Incorporated their entire lives, both decided that they wanted to continue in their parents' footsteps. Hence, on July 1st, 2023, Robert and Stacia purchased Garden State Highway Products from their parents and renamed and rebranded the business as National Highway Products Incorporated. Why? Because these two young people hope to always keep their business home base in Millville, but envision taking their company to national markets and elevating to a national level. We have here a tale of two companies, a tale of two cities, Millville being the better, and a tale of two sets of the Green family owners. One might say that all the signs pointed to their new direction. On behalf of National Highway Products Incorporated, as Stacia and Robert Green start writing this new chapter, they are honored to be presented the Pride in Millville Business Commercial Award. They thank their parents, their very valued employees, and the city of Millville for this honor. They are grateful to have their business located in the Holly City along the beautiful Morris River. On behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, it is our pleasure to present National Highway Products as the awardee for the 2024 Pride in Millville Award for Commercial Business. Accepting the award tonight is Robert and Stacia Green.
Good evening, everyone. I'm deeply honored to accept the Millville Commercial Business of the Year Award on behalf of National Highway Products. This recognition reflects the hard work, dedication, and innovation of our entire team. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for the Millville Chamber of Commerce for this incredible honor. Being a part of such a vibrant community and supportive business community in Millville is truly rewarding. I must extend my deepest thanks to our loyal customers whose trust and loyalty drive our success. To our partners, suppliers, and collaborators, your support and expertise have been crucial to our achievements. I am especially grateful to my parents, Bob and Sharon Green, who were in attendance over there. As Millville High School grads. They started their business in Millville back in 1987, Garden State Highway Products. And in 2018, after a quick move to Vineland for, 12, 13 years, relocated back to Millville, back to home. Their dedication and love for this community have been a guiding force. Mom and Dad, this award belongs to you just as much as it belongs to us. We love you. Doing business in Millville has been an enriching experience. The collaboration and community spirit here have allowed us to thrive. We are proud to contribute to a community that both economic success and well-being of its residents is of top priority. At National Highway Products, we believe in supporting local initiatives that benefit our community. We're committed to economic development, education, and enhancing the quality of life for all Millville residents. Our partnerships and volunteer efforts reflect this commitment, and that's something that we intend to do for a long time coming. Finally, and most importantly, I dedicate this award to our hardworking team. My parents built this business off the backs of family. I mean, any strong core of family is guaranteed to success. My Aunt Dawn is here. She's been with us for so long. She actually moved back from San Diego to Millville and Vineland area to help us and help my parents start the business. My grandmother, Margaret Eiselman, she just passed away this past Saturday, but she gave her entire life to our business and making sure that we got off on the right foot. And she spent, almost 30 years of her life pouring everything into it. So I dedicate this award tonight to my family. I'm extremely grateful for everything that they've brought to the table. They've helped my sister and I really take the next level and now change the name of the business from Garden State Highway Products to National Highway Products. It's something that, for sure, we're not going to let them down. And I want to thank, again, the Millville community. Thank you all for everything. We really appreciate this honorable award tonight, and it's something that we'll cherish forever. Thank you so much.
Now, just like Don Daigle ad-libbed, I will take a picture with them. But we did many videos, the city of Millville did, with Bill Horan doing videos of all multiple businesses. And one thing that they said predominantly in their video, that we want to create and establish a world name here in the city of Millville. And that was something that stood out to me from National Highway Products.
All right. Our next category is for the Arts District Award, and I'm going to ask Debbie Malone to come back up.
Okay, I kind of feel like the proud mother on this one, since I owned Colonial Flowers for 11 years. Just this real short story and off script. I met Kira about 3.5 years ago, and we were working in there on a holiday, and I was watching her run around and running the front desk and making some stunning designs. And I looked at her and I said, you will be the next owner of Colonial Flowers. So here we are. Kira Parliament, the creative force behind Colonial Florist and Gifts, has always been drawn to the world of arts. Her journey began in childhood, attending art classes at the Riverfront Renaissance Center for the Arts. This early exposure ignited her passion, leading her to join the National Art Honor Society and the Floriculture program through the FFA during her high school years. Even in college, Kira pursued her love for the arts by studying fine arts. Amidst the challenges brought by the pandemic, Kira found herself working at Colonial Flowers. While balancing her job with her studies in business and accounting, she also gained valuable experience as a floral clerk at ShopRite and a designer at County Seat Florist in Mays Landing. In 2023, armed with her freshly earned degree, Kira received a unique opportunity, the chance to purchase Colonial Flowers and transform it into Colonial Florist and Gifts. With determination and a whirlwind of activity, Kira navigated the intricacies of ownership, ensuring her creative spirit remained at the forefront. Despite the demands of running a business, she remains committed to her passion for floral arranging. Looking ahead, Kiera envisions expanding her enterprise to cater to more weddings and events, while also continuing to showcase her artwork in various shows. For Kiera, creativity isn't just a hobby, it's a way of life, and she's dedicated to nurturing it while pursuing her dreams. On behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, it is our pleasure to present Colonial Florists and Gifts as our awardee for the 2024 Pride in Millville Arts District Business Award. Accepting the award tonight is Kiera Parliament.
I'd like to thank Millville Chamber of Commerce in Millville City, and I'd also like to thank Beverly and Marion Smith for allowing me to keep the dream alive with Colonial Florists and Gifts. And I'd also like to thank my family and my mom for being there with me every day.
To present our Artist of the Year Award, I'm going to ask a very well-known figure in the community to come on up, Mary Ann Lowe.
Good evening, everyone. Nice to see you all tonight. Many of you know I've retired. So I told the chamber president, Colleen, I said, this is it. This is my last one. But it's an honor. It's always an honor. Patricia, well known as Tricia, Ann Dufford, is celebrated art educator and a fervent advocate of the arts, whose contributions span over 5 decades. Born in Plainfield, New Jersey, Tricia developed a deep-rooted connection to the community service early on, inspired by her parents, Mary Lou and Bill McGrady, both dedicated volunteers. Her educational journey in art began in high school and continued at Glassboro State College, setting the stage for a lifelong commitment to teaching and the arts. In 1974, Tricia and her husband relocated to Millville, where she began her teaching career. Her passion for art education first flourished in Woodstown, where she taught for 4 years, before taking a hiatus to focus on her growing family. Her career took a notable turn when she joined Holly Heights just as the school was opening. And later in 1982, she broadened her horizons internationally as an exchange teacher in Adelaide, South Australia. This experience was a significant milestone, enriching her perspective and educational methods. Tricia's dedication extended beyond teaching. She was instrumental in advancing the cultural landscape of Cumberland County through her role as coordinator of the Cultural and Heritage Commission of Cumberland County. Under her leadership, the county saw remarkable improvement in arts funding, ascending from 17th to 4th in the state. For 30 years, Tricia also served as a volunteer at Wheaton Arts, where she narrated in the glass factory and immersed herself in the craft of glass blowing, meeting artists from around the globe. Her commitment to nurturing artistic talent continued through her management of the Connie Jost Scholarship and her landscape painting program, both inspired by her mentor, Pat Witt, who at 97 years old is still an inspiration to Tricia. Further enriching the community's cultural offerings, Tricia founded Tuesdays with Tricia, a series of free public screenings exploring the lives and works of artists. This program has become a staple in the community, running annually for over 2 decades. Tricia's accolades, including an exchange to Australia and receiving a Teacher of the Year award, reflect her profound impact on education and the arts. Her philosophy and attitude are everything, and her genuine love for people has made her both beloved educator and an indispensable member of her community. On behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, it is our pleasure to present Tricia Dufford as our awardee for the 2024 Pride in Millville Artist of the Year Award. Tricia Dufford.
My family is here. Millville's been very, very good to me, and the arts in Millville are really alive and fantastic, starting with Barnes Studio of Art, Pat Witt, who at 97 is still working, and her daughter is helping, and there's so many of us on the board that are keeping that place as vibrant as it has ever been. Wheaton Arts is a fabulous place where you can come and learn about glass. Citizens United has done so much for us, and I've gotten a lot of opportunity to do things with them. And the Riverfront Center for the Arts is an amazing place where people can come from November to the end of March and see a free film every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock about some artist or some kind of art form. I have had so many wonderful opportunities. I've made a life out of this volunteering, and it's a happy and wonderful life, and I thank you very much.
All right, our next category is for our Hospitality Award, and before I bring up the presenter for this one, she's been on stage all night. I just want to remind her she's on 20 or 30 different boards in the county. Tonight she's at the Millville Chamber of Commerce Awards Ceremony. Okay? So I'm just reminding you guys that that's where she is. Carol Musso.
He has to remind me I'm on so many boards, so I'll get it straight. So for tonight, Lynn Rush from Lynn's Deli is a beloved figure in Millville. Is best known as a dedicated owner of Lynn's Hometown Deli, a local institution that has served the community for over 27 years. Born and raised in Jersey City, Lynn's work ethic is distilled in her from her young age. She fondly recalls her early days working alongside her mother, who served as a head waitress at Sam's Maple Grove restaurant. It was her mother's guidance and encouragement that led Lynn to embark on her journey in the food industry. Throughout her life, Lynn dedicated herself to the restaurant business, working tirelessly for over 11 years of putting in 7 days a week between Millville and North Jersey. Despite demand in the nature of her work, Lynn found her greatest joy and accomplishment in her family. Her children, Tracy and Chris, have grown into remarkable individuals, bringing her immense pride. Lynn cherishes her role as a grandmom to 4 grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren, cherishing each moment spent with her growing family. In addition to her family, Lynn takes great pride in her business, which she has successfully operated for over nearly 3 decades. Her deli has become the beloved fixture in the community, known not only for its delicious food, but also for Lynn's generous spirit. Always willing to lend a hand to those in need, Lynn's selflessness and dedication to her customers have earned her a special place in so many hearts. Despite her busy schedule, Lynn's passion of her work drives her forward. She admits to finding it difficult to relax, preferring to, in her own words, keep going until God calls her home. Lynn's unwavering commitment to her family, her business, and her community serves as a testament of her compassion and indomitable spirit. On behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, it is our pleasure to present Lynn's Deli as the awardee for the 2024 Pride in Millville Award for Hospitality. And accepting the award tonight is Lynn's daughter, Tracy Hostak.
Hello, I'm honored to accept this award. I don't know what to say, but I am the waitress at Lynn's Deli, and we look forward to seeing each and every one of you, and hopefully for another 27, 28 years. Thank you very much.
As a side note, you guys ever watch that show, Man vs. Food? I once ate the largest meat lover's omelet in my life in that place, and I think that's because Lynn knew who ordered it. Thank you, Lynn. All right, where are we here? All right, the next award is the Joyce Vanneman Award for Volunteerism. And to present the award winner, I'm going to ask Brianna Donahoe up on stage.
Hello, everyone. On behalf of Inspira Health, I want to congratulate all of the honorees tonight. What a wonderful, honorable night for you all. It is well deserved. I just had the opportunity to speak with Heather a little bit backstage, and she's telling me about her 6 children that she has at home, and the fact that she still finds the time to volunteer and be a part of her community just speaks to the selfless person and the powerful force that she is. And I'm going to speak more about that now. Heather's not just a resident of Millville. She is a beacon of light and hope within her community. Born and raised in Vineland, Heather witnessed firsthand the tireless dedication of her single mother, who worked determinedly to provide for Heather and her brothers. Inspired by her mother's work ethic and volunteerism, Heather inherited a passion for serving others and building a strong community. After graduating from Vineland High School in 1997, Heather embarked on a journey into childhood education at Cumberland County College. However, she put her college education on hold to prioritize her family, a decision that she never regretted. Heather's dedication to her family includes her husband and 6 children, remain her greatest accomplishment and source of pride. Despite her focus on family, Heather finds time to volunteer extensively within her community, whether serving as Girl Scout troop leader for 11 years, leading the Silver Run PTO for 9 years, serving on the local PIL and CTEC boards, or contributing to various community events and initiatives such as monthly food distributions and Thanksgiving basket giveaways. Heather's commitment to making a difference is unwavering. In 2016, Heather's passion for community building led her to join the Holly City Development Corporation in a part-time role as community builder. Over the years, she transitioned to a full-time position where she coordinates programs, organizes special events, and engages in community outreach. Heather's dedication to her role, coupled with her infectious enthusiasm, makes her an invaluable asset to HCDC and the community at large. Heather's mantra of love thy neighbor, with no exceptions, defines her approach to life and service. Her unwavering faith in God, coupled with the support of her family and friends, has guided her through life's challenges and inspired her to give back to her community. As Heather reflects on her journey, she remains grateful for the opportunity to serve and to uplift those around her. Whether through her role at HCDC, her involvement in various boards and organizations, or her countless acts of kindness, Heather is leaving an indelible mark on the hearts of all who know her and have the honor of meeting her and being a part of her community. On behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, it is our pleasure to present Heather Garrison as our awardee for the 2024 Pride in Millville Joyce Vanneman Award for Volunteerism. Accepting the award tonight is Heather Garrison. Congratulations, Heather.
I just want to say thank you. I am very honored to receive this award. I heard I heard very great things about Joyce, and I'm sorry that I did not get a chance to meet her, but I'm just very honored to be receiving this award tonight. I thank my family and my friends who are here to support me, and everything that I do, every crazy idea I come up with, they're right there behind me. So I thank you, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, and have a nice day.
Okay, our next category is the Ministerial Service Award, and to make that presentation, I'm going to ask Reverend Jonathan Murky to come on up.
It's a dangerous thing giving a preacher a microphone. I had the privilege of knowing Joyce Vanneman, an incredible person. I also had the very distinct privilege of knowing Reverend Garrett Kenyon, and I think he would be delighted to be connected to Joyce Vanneman in this journey. We knew him as the Bishop of Millville, and some people have told me I'm a mini Garrett Kenyon. I'll gladly live in his shadow. Reverend Garrett Winfield Kenyon, a devoted servant of God and cherished leader in the Millville community, was born on May 9, 1931 in Elmira Heights, New York. Garrett's journey of faith began in the home of his parents, the Reverends Nelson and Eleanor Kenyon, who instilled in him a deep love for God and a passion for ministry. Garrett's educational pursuits led him to Central Bible Institute in Springfield, Missouri, where he earned a BA in theology from 1949 to 1954. It was during this time at Central Bible Institute that he met Anita Osgood, the love of his life and partner in ministry. Together they embarked on a lifelong journey of service, becoming ordained ministers in the New Jersey district. Their ministry took them to various locations, including Hamburg, New Jersey, where Garrett hosted a daily broadcast before settling in Millville in 1957. And how many of you remember Music That Matters? Great times. At the Gospel Lighthouse, which later became Millville First Assembly of God, Garrett and Anita led with unwavering dedication, building a vibrant community of faith and constructing a new church facility to accommodate their growing congregation. Throughout his remarkable career, Garrett conducted thousands of services, officiated numerous weddings and baptisms, and provided comfort to countless individuals during times of need, and he had record of every one of those. He was amazing. He was actively involved in various leadership roles within the church and in the broader community, earning recognition and commendations for his exemplary service. Beyond his ministry, Garrett enjoyed photography, journalism, music, and boating, finding joy in both his professional and personal pursuits. In his final years, he continued to serve as pastor emeritus of Millville First Assembly of God, leaving behind a legacy of faith, compassion, and dedication to God's work. Garrett is survived by his 4 children who continue to honor his memory through their own ministries and service to others. His impact extends far beyond his immediate family, with numerous ordained ministers carrying on his legacy of faith and love for generations to come. Garrett's life stands as a testament to the transformative power of faith and the enduring legacy of a life lived in service to others. So on behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, it is our pleasure to recognize Reverend Kenyon tonight as our inaugural awardee of the 2024 Garrett Kenyon Memorial Award for Ministerial Service. Accepting this award, it seems appropriate for the third generation, the Reverends Wes and Becky Kenyon.
Dad would be very honored to even be named because he believed in the Chamber of Commerce, he believed in Millville. I wanted to check his blood one day as they were taking blood sample to see if it was orange and blue. We oftentimes laugh because all of our dates of doing things were based around what is Millville doing. And he believed so much in Millville that he believed that Millville was going to be better than ever before. And he still did all the way to the end. He was convinced that Millville had something that was out of the ordinary, that nobody else could even compare to. And he still believed that God had a plan for Millville, all the way to the end. Even when the football team carried him up a flight of steps so he could sit in the new press box and watch the game a week before he passed away. Nobody else would do that. He sacrificed over and over again. I learned at a young age, I think I was like 4 years old or 5 years old, whatever it was. It was Christmas Day and we had a bad snowstorm, and all of a sudden, car in front of the house smashed, and Dad ran out the door with his coat and he said, "Hold the Christmas present." We were just ready to open. I'm just a kid. Just ready to open those Christmas presents. 2 hours later, after Dad had gone to the hospital with the family and made sure they were okay, we began to open those Christmas presents. He believed in Millville and believed Millville was something worth fighting for. Thank you.
He was always positive, wasn't he? I mean, always. To make our next award presentation, or introduce our next award winner, which is a civic award, I'm going to ask our president, Colleen Ayala, back up on stage.
Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Cumberland County, Cumberland and Salem County, has been serving local youth for more than 40 years with a mission to create and support one-to-one mentoring relationships that ignite the power and promise of youth. The vision is for all youth to achieve their full potential. BBBS programs offer underserved youth and young adults strong, professionally supported and maintained mentoring relationships that begin as early as second grade and continue through post-secondary training and education. Their programs include community-based mentoring. One-to-one and couple mentoring in the community setting involves a carefully screened adult and youth meeting at a time that fits their schedules. They meet a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a month, or 4 times, a month, for a few hours, sharing fun and relaxing activities together. Site-based mentoring. One-to-one mentoring at a specific meeting place, such as a school or workplace. The mentor visits the youth during an approved period of the day. This program also includes facilitated mentoring between an adult and a student, or a high school student and an elementary or middle school student. Workplace mentoring. Corporations host youth at their work sites collectively each month for career exploration. Mentoring number 2.0. A college and career readiness program, one-to-one mentoring that provides college-educated and career professionals as mentors for high school students who meet virtually once a week and twice a month in person, and the newest programs, PAIRS, Creating Access to Resources, Events, and Services program, one-to-one mentoring that connects youth on a waiting list with college students for 3 months, or virtual mentoring. A life skills curriculum is utilized over 6 mentoring sessions. And the new 18 to 24-year-old Big Futures program, one-to-one mentoring relationships and supportive services that follow graduating seniors from high school graduation through their secondary education experience. On behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, it is our pleasure to present Big Brothers Big Sisters of Cumberland and Salem counties as our awardee for 2024 Pride in Millville for community service and contributions to the Holly City. Accepting the award tonight is Donna Bennett and some of her team members.
Thank you very much. Okay, it looks like it's girls' night out. But we do have big brothers and male volunteers as well. And Don told me we got to stay on schedule, and I'm not supposed to say anything. But we just want to very humbly and gratefully thank you to the Chamber and to everyone that's here. We would not be able to do what we do in Millville if it wasn't for the school district and the teachers, the guidance counselors who get what we do and understand the impact that it makes. So on behalf of the more than 5,000 youth that we've served, volunteers that have mentored, and their families that we've helped, along with our board members and volunteers and staff, we say thank you. I just need to mention that Carol was also on our board.
Was the Levoy giving out half-price drinks for women today? Is that what was going on? My goodness. Our next award is another civic award. I'm going to ask Mike DePalma to come on up and make the presentation.
James Francis Reeves is a cornerstone of the Millville community, embodying a spirit of service and dedication that has spanned decades. With 47 years of selfless commitment, James has been an integral part of the Millville Fire Department, currently holding the esteemed position of Deputy Fire Chief. His service extends beyond the local community, as James also bravely served his country as a Vietnam War veteran, achieving the rank of Sergeant in the U.S. Army. In addition to his distinguished military and firefighting career, James is a devoted family man, celebrating 55 years of marriage to his beloved wife, Patricia, and cherishing their 3 children, 5 grandchildren, and 1 great-grandchild. His passion for community involvement is evident in his roles as chairman of the Millville Zoning Board, treasurer of the Millville JCs, and long-standing membership at First United Methodist Church for 63 years. James's impact reaches even further as he diligently serves on the New Jersey State Firemen's Association, representing the interest of over 53,000 firefighters across the state. What's more, James has been a Cumberland County Executive Committeeman for an impressive 31 years, as well as serving on the Advisory Committee for 10 years. Beyond his civic engagements, James has devoted 47 years to serving as the superintendent of Mount Pleasant Cemetery, demonstrating his unwavering commitment to preserving the heritage and memory of the Millville community. His dedication to service, both in times of crisis and in the everyday maintenance of community institutions, has left an indelible mark on the fabric of Millville's identity. James Francis Reeves stands as a shining example of selflessness, integrity, and tireless devotion to others. On behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, it is our pleasure to present Deputy Fire Chief James Reeves as our awardee of the 2024 Pride in Millville Fire Department Community Service Award. Accepting the award tonight is none other than Deputy Fire Chief James Reeves.
I am very humbled to be up here. Many firefighters do things every day. They go in when everybody else is running out. It's also a family affair. We are a family of firefighters, whether we're career, volunteer, combination. My own family is 4 generations, but actually I can go back 5. A fire started right over here on the hill behind City Hall in the parking lot in my great-grandfather's lumberyard. After that, they decided to start the Millville Fire Department. Started out as Resolution Hose. My grandfather was a chief. My father was a chief. Of course, I'm a deputy chief. And my son is a 4th-generation firefighter. But as I say, it's a family affair. Reeves is a big name in the department. There were other families of Reeveses. We also have Lippincotts. We also have Wetsteins. I couldn't count how many Wetsteins, and most of them are related. Of course, one you all would have known was Dale Wetstein, close friend of mine from through Vietnam. We talked about and firefighting. So again, I am very humbled for this, and just remember, we'll come in and get you if you can't get out. Thank you very much, and I appreciate the award.
All right, everybody. I'm not going to steal anybody's thunder. This is the best part of the program. So to move on into the highlights, I'm just going to simply ask that Chuck Weibel and Lindsay Thompson-Warfel come out on stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for, but first, a video.
Lewis N. Thompson was born and raised in Millville, New Jersey. The son of Lewis A. and Mary Jane Thompson, he attended the Culver, Sensor, and Bacon schools before moving on to Memorial High School and then Millville Senior High School. During those years, Lew's athletic skills blossomed as he became a standout baseball player in Little League, Babe Ruth League, where he batted .542, and then in Connie Mack League. At Millville Senior High School, he enjoyed his time on the soccer field and basketball court. College life began with 2 years at Cumberland County College, where he earned his associate degree. Lew also played basketball under legendary coach Wally Nelson, where he amassed more than 500 points during the 1969 season. This remains one of the school's top milestones in the sport. For his efforts, Lew was named to the All-Garden State team and was also named CCC's 1970 Basketball Most Valuable Player, an outstanding varsity athlete. In the spring, Lew then took his talents to the baseball field, where he served as first baseman for the team. After graduating from Cumberland County College, he then went on to achieve a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration and Economics from Shepherd College in West Virginia. It was there in 1970 that he met Nancy. They married in 1971, and today, 52 years later, their love affair continues. After receiving his degree from Shepherd College, Lou began his career in public service in 1972. He served in various positions in the city, including tax collector, registrar of vital statistics, and deputy city clerk. He served from 1979 to 2010 as the city clerk and was also the city administrator from 1988 to 2010. Lou is the longest-serving municipal clerk and city administrator in the history of the city of Millville, serving a total of 31 years and 2 months as clerk and 21 years as the administrator, a total of 38 years in multiple positions. In all, Lou served in 9 different city administrations. Over the years, Lou has been boundless in his involvement in the community. He served on the board of directors for the Millville Rescue Squad, was past president and member of the Millville Kiwanis Club, the Millville Elks Lodge No. 580, the Millville Thunderbolt Club, the board of trustees and member of the Millville Chamber of Commerce, past president of the Municipal Clerks Association of the state of New Jersey, the corporate secretary of the Millville Development Corporation, the Cumberland County College Alumni Board, the Governor's Advisory Board, Cumberland County Municipal Clerks Association, past president and board member of the Wildwood Golf and Country Club, past chairman and board member of the Atlantic County Municipal Joint Insurance Fund, and presently serves as a consultant for Allen Associates and is also a current board member of the Cumberland County Guidance Center. For his work in the community and in professional organizations, Lou has been honored many times in his career. He has received a citation of merit from the New Jersey Mayor's Association, as well as receiving the Clerk of the Year award by the New Jersey Municipal Clerks Association in 1993. Lou embodies what it means to have pride in Millville, also serving as a former deacon at the First Presbyterian Church in Millville and coaching in the Millville Girls Softball League between 1990 and 2000. Lou and Nancy maintain their residence in Millville. They have 2 beautiful daughters, Lindsay, married to Jack Warfel, and Amanda, married to Jonathan Shepherd. Lou loves spending his retirement years with his 3 grandchildren, Kelly, Olivia, and JT, who call him Papa Lou. Many Sea Isle City beach adventures, soccer, baseball, softball, and basketball games, as well as art projects, bike rides, and family game nights are now a solid part of his daily routine. For the Thompson family, dating back to Lou's parents and his grandparents, Louis H. Thompson and his wife Florence, the legacy of commitment and volunteerism resonates across the generations. Tonight we are proud to honor Lou and his commitment to follow in the footsteps of his predecessors for their tireless commitment to the city of Millville. Congratulations, Lou, and thank you for all you have done for your beloved hometown of Millville, New Jersey.
Pride of Millville recipient tonight. He's gone by many names over the years: Louis, Lou, Louie, city clerk, administrator, president, coach, God, PETA, but he also goes by brother, husband, father, and his favorite name to date, Papa Lou. The man, the myth, the legend, Lou the Glue, this year's 2024 Pride of Millville recipient, Louis N. Thompson.
Thank you, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here tonight, and very humbled and respectful for what you have done this evening for all the recipients. The most important message I can convey this evening is to mention and talk about others. Very proud to have been blessed to have the opportunity to know and interact with each of the past Pride in Millville awardees listed in your program booklet over the last 30 years. Tonight's awards are no different to know and appreciate their contributions to our city and the personal friends that they are as well. I'm respectful to have been in the position of City Clerk Administrator to serve our city as the hub of local government. Mentors in my life, which I must present, were my parents and my grandparents, as well as Chester M. Goodwin III, Mayor Director of Revenue and Finance for over 20 years, a person I worked with day in and day out, Conrad A. Waltman, City Clerk, Tax Collector, etc., for many years, and he spent 7 years of his life training me for my position, day in and day out before he passed. H. George Mitchell, Kiwanis Club, Board of Education, Chamber of Commerce, businessman, and a excellent businessman, golf partner as well. Frank Ostino, a friend and businessman, and also a golf partner from Wildwood Golf and Country Club. City employees, volunteers, business persons, industries, and service organizations throughout the city of Millville. I can't mention everyone because it was my opportunity to go visit the employees, streets and roads, water, sewer, parks, and get to know each one of them. I did have the opportunity to work with Jim Quinn, excellent mayor, Chester Goodwin, excellent mayor, and I would watch him walk down High Street several times per day to come down and visit City of Millville, City Hall, and the employees there, and spent a lot of time. The only time he didn't do that was during tax season. W. James Parent, Joe Durella, Rob and Tim Shannon, both mayors, recreation, youth, activities, parks, recreation. You can't say enough about the Shannon family. I throw in the Romanics and that's their dedication to the youth of Millville and all of our seniors. Dale Finch is another that was a true Millvillian, and yes, he did bleed orange and blue as well. You heard this morning that I do speak with, this evening, excuse me, that I do speak with Jerry Cavella at 5:30 and 6 a.m. The one thing I will mention is that when Jim Quinn became mayor, he said he won't have any of that. He doesn't start until 10 a.m. Okay. But he goes till 12 midnight. The city of Millville has many moving parts with all those activities and the employees. I'm proud to work with Allen Associates, which consists of 3 generations, Stan, Rich, Robert, and Corey. Personally been associated with Mintz Insurance since I was 17 years old. 3 generations, Janivere Connor, Bob Connor, Rob, Julian, various banks, hospitals, business, industry that support and make the Chamber of Commerce successful. Churches, reverend clergy, we saw tonight, Garrett Kenyon, that he was the chaplain for the Millville Police Department. He came to as many as city commission meetings he could give the invocation at the respective meetings over a period of 25 years. To make the community a better place to live, we used to have the JCs, the Rotary, the Kiwanis Club cease to exist this year around February. The American Legion, the Eagles, the VFW. I'm a proud member of the BPO Elks Lodge number 580 for all that they do for our youth and people that need medical supplies and things of that nature. The Millville Thunderbolt Club, various activities for the sports in Millville. Yes, they all do bleed orange and blue. The Millville Development Corporation, Cumberland County Improvement Authority, the Millville Public Library, the Millville Housing Authority, New Jersey Motorsports Park, the Levoy Theater, right here this evening, senior centers. This is what makes Millville run and will make us a better place in the future. I want to express my sincere appreciation. I had the opportunity to work with the Millville Police, Fire, EMTs, and I do thank you for your service. It was a pleasure to work with you, and in my family, there are teachers, nurses, coaches, sponsors, and our youth is our future. You heard this evening, Cumberland County College back in 1966, which started with Frank Wheaton Jr., Dr. Charles Cunningham in the city of Vineland, and many other industrial enthusiasts that provided with us an opportunity to advance our education beyond high school and to attend Cumberland County College and move on to other four-year institutions. And we are at a privileged and respected position to be associated with Rowan and to do all the things that you heard tonight in an expedited fashion. I thank Coach Salmon for his dedication and commitment to basketball, which I loved and played till in my mid-40s when the knees didn't hold up so well. But I want to thank him and his wife, Marilyn, who was my English teacher and as a senior in high school. Then I go to thank Wally Nelson, my coach at Cumberland County College, and who steered me to Shepherd College, where I had the opportunity to meet my wife, as you did see in the preview this evening. They affected my future and my future endeavors and steered me in this direction. My City Hall family, I have to mention a few names because when I started in 1972, there was Arlene, Addie, Doreen, Laura, Peggy, Wendy, Helen, Norma, Sharon, Jackie, and Danielle. We were a family, and they were dedicated people that wanted to help the citizens of Millville when they walked through the door. Whether it was birth, death, marriages, any applications that had to be done, they were there to help. And it was a pleasure to go to work every day with them. I'd be remiss if I didn't name Susan Robustello, who came after me, and I did the same thing that Connie Waltman did with me. Spent 7 years trying to train and know where everything was in City Hall, and she was fantastic and did an excellent job. I say the same thing about Suzanne Ola. She was a dedicated tax collector. She was an adjunct professor from Rutgers University that taught many tax collectors throughout the state of New Jersey to get their professional certifications. With that, we had Kim Ayers, Mike Lascarides, Bill McCafferty, John Ralph, and many others, hundreds of others that really served the city of Millville well. I have to mention that probably it was an interesting position to work with Judge Edward S. Miller and William L. Forrester and Richard C. McCarthy, three of the most learned and professional city attorneys that I ever had the opportunity to work with. I know there are others that follow now, but I didn't have the chance to work with them. I had my Sea Isle family, Andy and Terry, Mike and Ann, Steve and Liz, Bill and Kelly, 3 generations of family that were weekend warriors at the beach in Sea Isle for the grandkids. And it's one of the greatest things that you can do. In closing, I'd like to say there is only one thing, that you're only as good as the people that surround you. Thank you, Nancy, Lindsay, Amanda, my sister Christy, principal of the Millville High School, and who attended graduations for thousands of students. Here this evening with me is Mike and Linda Doyle, my brother and sister-in-law from Frederick, Maryland. And you'll see some of their pictures in the program this evening. I want to finish up by saying something that probably 75% of the people in here may not remember. Bob Hope said, "Thanks for the memories," and Red Skelton said, "Good night, and may God bless."
Wow, one of my mentors is gone. Anybody want to step up? I need a new mentor. At this time, I'd like to ask the Millville Chamber of Commerce President, Colleen Ayala, back up on stage for some closing remarks, and thank everybody for your time and your patience, for coming out and caring about your community. Thank you. Colleen?
Thank you, Don. In closing, I would like once again to thank everyone for coming for this evening to this great event. Congratulations to all the awardees and Lou Thompson on being our Pride in Millville. I would ask that all awardees come to the stage for a group photo after the conclusion. Thank you, and remember to support the local businesses in the Holly City, and have a great evening. This concludes our program.
Levoy! But I'm going to say it again.
Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Allen Associates is a family-owned and operated full-service agency, managing a broad base of clients in the New Jersey area. Allen Associates has been a leader in health benefits and financial services including health, prescription, life insurance, pension, 401k plans, and estate planning. With more than 60 years of experience and a staff of highly trained and dedicated professionals, Allen Associates is noted for its ability to build strong, long-term relationships with our clients and the communities we serve. Give them a call today at 856-692-2250. Allen Associates, your complete health and financial services, Vineland, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
Hey parents, there's something you should know. If you don't teach me about money, that's okay. I'll live off your nest egg for the rest of my life.
Feel confident talking to your kids about money.
You're gonna find me a real one, right?
Before it's too late. Get ready at td.com/kidsandmoney.
This has been a QBC television production, in association with our partners and sponsors. QBC broadcasts on Comcast Cable Channel 22, and live streams its programming on Facebook and YouTube. All rights reserved by Quinn Media and QBC, programming that serves the South Jersey market.